Just bring your feet a little bit closer than hip width. Allow your arms to relax down, spacing out. Shoulders are back and down. You may close your eyes if you are comfortable. And allow yourself just a few moments to focus on your breath. Creating that long breath in the nostril. And let's exhale the first one out of the mouth. Deep cleansing breath. And long exhale. Allow yourself just a few more breaths. In our practice today, you may choose to have your eyes open, your eyes closed, or even a soft eye gaze, tuning out the light, but just able to see movement. Choosing what is comfortable for you. That first few moments of yoga is designed to create a space, a safe space, a calm space, between some of the chaos that is going on in our lives, individually and collectively, separating that life from the practice within. There is no competition and no judgment tonight. No negative energy. Just remain in the moment. Focus only on your breath. So as we inhale, bringing the arms out to our side, exhale, extending them above our head. Let's press our palms together and rest them in heart center. And I encourage you to create an intention or an intent, a thought or phrase that you can use to bring you back to this place when your mind begins to wander away. Allow it to be a thought that allows your heart to smile. As we create that intention, begin to inhale up, pressing the arms up, and exhale, lowering them down. Taking just a few moments to bring the shoulders up, and exhale, rolling them back. Inhale up, and exhale back. And relax. Can I do a finger that means pause?
Okay.
Connecting fingertips together, pressing up through the ceiling and stretch. Elongating the spine, pressing our feet into the mat, allow the hands to change over. Elbows and ears are in alignment. Release the arms gently, reconnecting behind our back. Open the chest, squeezing between your shoulder blades. And releasing all the way out. And lower that left hand down gently and just stretching up through the right. And bringing that arm down. Inhale, bringing the left arm all the way out and up. Stretching up through the spine, feeling that deep stretch in the side. And lowering that hand down. Allow both arms to reach all the way out and up. Softening the knees, hinging from your hips. Exhale, moving forward right in front of your toes. Just let your fingertips hang out. You can draw the hands back up toward our shin and begin to lift that chest out, stretching the hamstrings and the back, coming into that halfway up. Inhale, taking the gaze to your thighs. Exhale, bring your hands to the sides of your feet, relaxing and resting into forward fold. Continue to create that connection with your feet, keeping that little yoga bend in your knees. As we inhale, pressing up with the arms all the way up. And exhale, lowering that left hand down one more time. Stretching through that right side. You may even gaze up. Exhale, lifting the arm out and up. Stretching it out, gazing up if you'd like. And drawing both shoulders up to ears, rolling elbows back. Continue to inhale and exhale. Finding one more breath. And if you're comfortable, push your elbows back, rolling shoulders forward. Nice big movements if the shoulders are comfortable. As small or as big as you would like. Allow the body to rest with palms facing out. Inhale up one more time, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, allow the fingertips to rest right in front of our toes. You can come into the halfway up or rest your hands on your shin. Stretching, lifting your chest out. Allow the sternum to rise. Keeping the knees soft, feeling that warmth in the hamstrings. Taking the gaze back to your thighs, exhale, rest your hands on the side of your feet, fist, wrist, or block into forward fold. From the forward fold, sweeping the arms out and up, pressing palms together, exhale into the heart center. Gently rotating to our left side, just slowly warming the back. This is not the deepest rotation we will have tonight, but check in with your body right here. How does it feel? That yoga breath is about 6 seconds long. Bring it in through your nose and out through the nose. Inhale, coming back into our center. And exhale, pressing up with the arms, hinging from your hips, moving back down to that yoga bend or halfway up. Fingertips to toes or hands to shin. Keeping the stomach down, lift your chest forward, stretching the sternum up. As we inhale, taking the gaze to our thighs, exhale, begin to sink the hands further into the forward fold. We continue to check in with this pose as your body becomes warmer. Inhale all the way out and up. The arms go out to the side. Press your palms together, exhale, heart center. And turning gently to our right side, checking in with your back. As we inhale, coming back into our center, exhale, pressing up. And let that breath out, letting the palms face forward. Just take a few moments, guys, to let it sink in. If you're not at the top of your mat, go ahead and join me at the top of your mat. Allow yourself to do whatever level of sun salutations you are comfortable with. You can bring your level up for more intense movement. You can bring the level down to calm your soul and your physical. So let's inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back gently with our left and right foot. Feeling that beautiful plank. As we come halfway down, lower your thighs off of your toes. Chest comes down. And lifting the heart forward. Mini cobra right here. Pressing through the palms into kneeling plank. Tuck your toes together, open your thighs. Exhale into child's pose. Forehead is down, resting the arms down. Pushing your hips back towards the tops of your feet. As we press our palms down, tuck our toes underneath, left and right. Inhale, lifting our hips into the downward dog. The hips are lifted high like an inverted V. Pointing your toes towards each other and shifting your weight from left ankle to right. Knees are bent softly as if we're pedaling a bike. Continue to inhale and exhale. Warming the backs of our calves and warming the Achilles tendons. We want to prevent injury. And as we soften our knees, engaging your core, begin to slowly walk your way to the very top of your mat. When we come back between our hands, rest our palms and our forearms on our shin. Bring the hands into the halfway up, lift your chest out, gaze out. Inhale the breath and exhale to forward fold, resting your hands on the sides of your feet, fist, wrist, or block. Inhale breath as we exhale, rising up, bringing the hands up above your head. As we inhale, begin to exhale, moving the hips into chair, width apart. Lifting hips, exhale back to forward fold. Gently stepping back with your right foot, then your left. Resting in plank. We're going to modify it. Lower down into your thighs, touch, come off of your toes, chest is all the way down. And as we exhale, rising back up into cobra or upward facing dog. Pressing through plank, finding rest in child's pose again. Hips are moving back to the tops of our feet. Forearms are rested down, protecting shoulders. Inhale, tucking the toes underneath. Exhale, lifting your hips to downward dog. Continue to pedal through, continuing to warm the back of the thighs. If at any time your body's fatigued, you can return back to child's pose. That is still yoga. As we soften our knees, begin to walk gently to the top of our mat. As we come to the top of our mat, we're resting in forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. As we exhale, we'll be moving into chair. Hips are back, lifting that chest out. In chair, try not to use your quadriceps. Our entire body is supporting us here. Lifting hips, exhale to your forward fold. Taking a few moments here to check in with forward fold. Are we deeper? Does the body feel warmer? Sweep the arms all the way out and up. Bring those palms together, rest them in heart center. We'll check back in with our back by rotating gently to our right. Inhale, coming to our center. Exhale, moving to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, pressing the arms up and resting in forward fold. Inhale, stepping back onto that left leg. Exhale, stepping back to your right. Inhale, coming down to our thighs, off of toes, chest all the way down. Heart forward, coming up into cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale, tucking toes under. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lifting that left leg up. Exhale, stepping forward, left foot. Inhale up. Exhale, reconnecting to our mat, stepping up with the right foot. Sweeping the arms out and up. Inhale, breath. Exhale, moving into chair. Lifting the hips in chair, exhale to forward fold, resting our hands on the sides of our feet. Stepping back with our right foot first and connecting the left, moving into plank. Inhale, coming down to our thighs, off of toes, chest down. Begin to lift the chest into cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale, tucking toes under. Exhale to downward dog. As we bring that right foot into the air, bending that right knee, step forward right. Inhale, bring your body up. Exhale, reconnecting to the mat. Stepping up with that left foot. Inhale up. Stretching it out, ladies. Exhale, moving into chair one more time. Inhale, lifting hips. Exhale to forward fold. Stepping back with the left leg. Resting onto the left knee, sweeping the arms out and up. As we exhale, bringing those hands back to your mat, surrounding that right foot, stepping back right. Inhale, pull your chest down. And exhale, extend the arms beyond the mat. As we inhale, bringing the hands beneath your shoulders, elbows are tucked in close to your side. Exhale, gently moving into that kneeling plank. As we inhale, come onto our left side, lifting the right arm up. Inhale, lower that right hand down. Exhale, draw the chest forward and down. Protect your shoulders, sweep the arms to the side and above your head. Take a few moments to honor your breath. Inhale, bring your hands beneath your shoulders, pressing from the kneeling plank all the way into child's pose. From child's pose, inhale, tuck your toes underneath. Exhale, lift the hips to downward dog. Inhale, lifting that left leg up. Bend the left knee and step forward left and right and all the way up. Pressing palms together, exhale in heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Last sun salutation, guys. Stepping back gently with that right foot. Rest down onto your right knee. Inhale, out and up. Begin to bring your hands gently down to your mat, stepping back with your left foot. Draw the arms forward and the body forward. Extend the arms out to the side and stretch them above your head. As we inhale, rest your hands beneath your shoulders, palms are down flat, fingers are open wide. Pressing into the kneeling plank. Keeping your spine in neutral, coming onto your right side. Lifting the left arm up. As we inhale, lower that left hand down. Pull your body weight forward, take your rest down. Protect the shoulders, arms sweep out to the side and above your head. Inhale, bringing your hands beneath your shoulders. Tucking your toes under, exhale, lifting to downward dog. We're going to move gently through a one-leg dog sequence. So we're going to inhale that right leg up and exhale down. Inhale, left leg up and exhale down. One more big breath. Inhale, right leg up and exhale down. Inhale, left leg up and exhale down. Softening your knees, gently begin to walk your way to the top of your mat. As you arrive at the top of your mat, gently reach over, grab your elbows, just hang out. Releasing the arms, sweep the body all the way up. As we exhale, allow the palms to face forward, taking a nice big breath in. We're going to move through a nice flowing chair sequence prior to stepping into our warrior side. So if you're uncomfortable in chair, make sure you soften your knees. Make sure you only go as deep as you're comfortable. Protecting the knees. If the toes lift, then that means the knees are safe. Let's inhale all the way out and up. And as we exhale, move into chair. Inhale, pressing your palms together. Rest in heart center, exhale. Inhale, rotating to your right, keeping your hands into the center of the arm, the armpit. If it's available to you, lower your left hand rested on the side of your right leg or even your right calf, and extend your right arm up, opening your chest to the side, remaining in chair. Twisting chair. Bringing that right hand down, bring the left up to receive it. Come back into your center. Exhale, come back into chair in front. Inhale, bringing palms together. Exhale to heart center. Rotating gently to your left, keeping your hands into the center of the arm. Releasing that right hand to hold the side of the left calf or thigh, and bring that left arm up, opening your chest to the left side. Only do what you're comfortable with. As we lower that hand down, bring the right up to it, come back into the center. Exhale, lifting back into chair. Pressing through the soles of our feet, rise up. Exhale and let the thighs breathe. How are you guys doing? Good, good. Give yourself just a few moments here, and we'll pause for a moment if you have. How are we doing, DJ?
Good.
All right. So we built some heat, ladies. We're ready to get deeper, right? Julie's like, yes.
My hands are sweating.
Yes. Now, do you want to get a couple of towels while we're break? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So let's just go ahead, shake it out. Don't be nervous. This is only going to be seen by Margie and Teresa right now. We'll do another one in a couple of weeks. We'll get it all right. We'll get what we want on it. So let's take a nice big breath. Inhale up, resting the weight onto your right hip, floating that left toe in front of you and slightly up. Stepping back with that left foot. Feet are perpendicular, chest is forward, facing the right knee as it softens. This is our warrior one. You want to keep your entire left foot pressed onto the mat, using all sides of your feet. Gently lower the right arm forward, left arm back. Take the gaze over your chest. Checking in with your shoulder, looking back and forward. Warrior poses should make us feel powerful. They allow us to release testosterone. When you're ready, lower your left hand to the side of your thigh. Turn your right palm up. Begin to trace that left hand down the side of the leg, drawing that right arm back into reverse warrior. Continue to breathe. Inhale, moving back into the warrior two. Checking in with your form. As we exhale, moving into extended angle. Rest your right arm on your thigh with the palm facing up. Extend your left arm straight up and gaze up. As we inhale, moving back to warrior two. As we exhale, moving into reverse warrior one more time. Inhale, warrior two. Continuing to modify. Exhale, extended angle, resting your right arm on your thigh. If you would like, you can draw that left arm over the body, stretching through the abdominals. Fingertips are reaching towards the top of the mat. Inhale, moving back to warrior two. Draw that left arm forward. Shifting the weight back, straightening your legs. Exhale, lower both hands to your mat. Moving into our pyramid, or your hands can rest on your right shin. Breathing into that right hip. Walk your hands over to your right shin if you're not already there. Bring your hands halfway up, lift your chest out, take your gaze out. Sweep the arms out and up. Using that right thigh, pull your body up. And as we exhale, swan dive here, bringing the arms by your side, connecting your chest to your thighs, drawing the arms by the side and far away. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, lowering the arms back down. As we inhale up, resting the weight gently onto your left hip, allowing the breath to have that right toe float just right in front. As we draw that knee up, stepping back right, turning that chest forward over that left knee, powerful warrior one. As we inhale, moving into warrior two, checking in over your chest, gazing back at the right arm and forward at the left. Inhale, lower that right hand down, turn your left palm towards you. Exhale, moving into reverse warrior. Stretching the opposing side. Inhale, warrior two. As we exhale, resting the left arm on your left thigh, palm up. Extend the right arm straight up. Take your gaze up. Inhale, moving into warrior two. Exhale again into reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended angle. If you'd like, you can draw that right arm over the head, palm facing down, straightening that arm out, protecting your joint, extending the fingertips. Inhale, breath, exhale back to warrior two. Drawing the right arm forward. Shifting your weight, allowing your legs to straighten, and resting your hands down onto either your left shin or to the floor, moving into pyramid. Bringing your hands slowly over to your shin, come halfway up, lift your chest out, gaze out. Sweeping the arms out and up. Taking that big step forward. And as we exhale, swan dive, bring the arms down by the side. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, lowering the arms down. Eyes are closed. Take a few moments, just checking in with your breath. Just wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes. Inhale all the way up. Pressing palms together, rest in heart center. The weight rests onto our left hip, pointing the right toe down. We're going to see if the body is returning to normal. If we're able to balance in tree, the heart rate is beginning to come down. So tonight I encourage you to keep your toe on the floor, but close your eyes. Allow the body to connect with its internal balance, not using the eyes and not focusing in order to balance. And pressing the arms up. Eyes are open. Exhale, lower the arms down. Lower that right foot down. Just shake it out. Taking just a few breaths. Inhale, bringing the arms up. Exhale, not only resting in heart center, shifting the weight to the right hip. Left toe pointing downward, resting into the inside of the ankle. Eyes closed and gaze drawn inward. Taking one more breath in. As we inhale, pressing up. Exhale, lowering the foot down. Hinging gently from hips, coming forward. Moving into gorilla pose. Lifting your right foot gently, resting your right hand underneath. Lifting your left foot gently, left hand underneath. The knees are not locked. Create as much straightness as you can without locking the knees. Keeping the gaze at your thighs, just allow your body to hang out. And lifting the feet, gently releasing the hands to the sides of your feet. We're going to step back slowly onto left and right knee. Fingertips are open, creating a fork, not a spoon. Just allow the hips to rock slowly from left to right. In order to exhale, there must be an inhale. So lowering the belly, lifting the hips, drawing the chest forward, inhale and cow. As we tuck the navel in, arching the spine up, exhale and cat. Continue to inhale and exhale and cow for 5 more breaths. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Walking the knees away, allow your chest to come down to your mat. Extend the arms forward again, palms are resting down. Making sure you are not on your toes, you're resting on the tops of your feet. Gently lifting that right arm and left leg, stretching it out. And lower it down gently. Taking that nice deep inhale, as we exhale, lifting that left arm and right leg. Only come as high as your back allows. There should be no pain in yoga. There may be discomfort, but discomfort will wane and pain maintains. As we inhale, bringing that right arm up, left leg one more time, reaching with the fingertips, stretching it out. This is your practice. Make it yours. And lower that gently down. Elongating from the spine, lifting that left hand and right leg, stretching it out. And as we lower it down gently, rest your hands beneath your shoulders, bringing your body into that beautiful tabletop position one more time. So just take a few moments. I'm going to turn and face you guys so that you're more comfortable in the visual of this pose. It may be new to some and not new to others. So we're going to gently bring that right knee off of the mat. And we'll float it, inhale, and we'll exhale, extend it back. Inhale, and exhale. Allow the foot to flex, inhale, and exhale. Sweep that left arm around to the side and reach forward. With that right foot flex, draw that right foot to your side. Draw that left arm to your side. Inhale. Bending that right leg, draw that left hand back, reaching gently for the foot and opening your chest to the left. Only do what you are comfortable with. Inhale, lower that hand down and lower that leg down. Shake it out. Allow that left knee to gently float. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. As we extend that left leg back, flexing your foot, protecting that right arm and shoulder, reaching forward right. Draw that left leg to the side and that right arm to the side. Inhale back around, bending that leg gently and reaching for your foot. Open your chest to the right side. Releasing gently and lower that hand and leg down. Walk your knees in, ladies. Tuck them over to the left side of your mat. Take a seat onto the right side. Extend your legs forward. Draw the arms back by your side, but inhale up. As we lift up and over, reaching for the sides of our feet into seated forward fold. You may bring your fingertips to your toes and lift your chest forward, opening that gaze forward. When you're ready, holding that right toe, bring that right leg in with you, protecting the ankle. Sweep that right arm around, cradling that right leg. As we rock it gently, bringing the knee towards the midline for 5 breaths. Crossing the leg gently over, allow your left hand first to hold the side of the knee and then open that right arm behind you. You may remain here or release that left hand, open it to the outside with the palm facing out, getting deeper into the pose. And release it gently, extend it out. Let's reach down, bring that left leg in. Don't want to leave the left leg out. Protecting your ankle, cradling that leg in the arm, and allowing the knee to come towards the midline of the body. Go as deep as your body feels comfortable. There are no teachers or students, ladies. I am simply a guide. And as we cross it, take that right hand, support behind the knee, keeping the knee to the center of the body. The left arm comes back, palms open wide, open your chest to that left side. If you are comfortable here and would like to get a little bit more intense sensation, release that right arm, open the palm, press that knee towards the center. Release gently. Extend that leg out, just stretch them out a bit. And when you're ready, bring the soles of your feet together. Open the pages of that book, pressing it open, protecting your knees. Allow the knees to lift and lower. This is our bound ankle pose. Our hips are ready. We're going to move into modified boat tonight before we go into our supine poses. Bring your hands beside the hips, close the knees in. Resting on the sit bones, you can protect the thighs and the hips by placing your hands behind the hamstrings, walking your feet in gently. If you're comfortable, extend that left leg out. And extending the right leg out. If it's available, release the right arm up. You may reach forward and lift the arms up. Coming underneath, supporting the thighs. Lower your feet down, soles back together. Moving your hips closer to your feet and rest gently onto your back. Palms are facing down, the knees still continue to lift and lower. Take a few moments to check in with your body right here, ladies. How do we feel? Allow your hands to rest on the outside of your thighs, closing those thighs together. Your block should be available. We're going to move into a supported bridge only tonight. Supported bridge. So as our feet walk closer to our thighs, lifting your hips into the air, bringing the block to the base of your spine. It's resting the width of your mat, not the length, and rest onto that block. Supported bridge should be comfortable. While you're here, draw those shoulders forward so that the center of your spine is pressing down into the mat. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. And when you're ready, pressing your feet into the mat, lifting your hips gently, release the block. You can keep it close by. You may need it for an additional pose. Lift your hips gently, shift them over towards your left hand. Keeping your shoulder blades down, float your knees to the right side, creating that beautiful twist. If there's discomfort in your left hip, you could place the block between the knees. If there is discomfort in your back, you can place the block beneath the right knee. Slowly bring your knees back to the center and lifting your hips towards that right side. And lower your knees to the left. Keeping the shoulder blades connected to the mat, but don't force it, don't force it. Engage that core and slowly bring the knees to the center. Draw both knees into your chest slowly. Rest your hands on the backs of your hamstrings. You may even open the thighs to get a little bit deeper into your hips. Bring your knees slowly together and extend your right leg along the length of your mat, placing both hands on the back of the left hamstring. Pressing down into the hamstring and pulling up. And releasing the left leg along the mat, bringing the right knee in. Press both hands behind the hamstring and then pull that knee up towards the body. Extend that right leg also along the length of the mat. Allow the arms to float up above the head. Forearms are resting down, palms facing up. Give the entire body a big stretch. Checking in from your head to your toe. Is there any part left that you would voluntarily choose to go back to give it a little bit more attention? And then as you're ready, you'll draw the arms to the side of your body, as close or as far away as you are comfortable. Choosing the position comfortable for you. You may even have to lift the head and look gently left or right to find that comfort in the neck. At this point in the practice, as your eyes are closed, if you would like to reach for your blanket, or your jackets, whatever you would like to use to continue the warmth that we have built from the inside to the out. As we allow the muscles in our body to relax, all the tension is releasing, one vertebrae at a time. There's no tension in our toes. There's no arch in our feet. There is no lift in the calves. There is no squat in the thighs. There is no crunch in the abdominals. There is no opening of the back. There is no shrugging of the shoulders. There is no tightening of the jaw. There is no word or movement of the tongue. There is no lifting of the ears. Each and every part of us is totally relaxed. As we are accepting and believing, connecting and deepening, easing and feeling, giving and helping, ignoring negative, joining our minds and bodies together, keeping our heart open, loving ourselves from the inside out, moving from a place of tension to a place of relaxation, needing nothing but this moment. Opening our heart and our mind. It is pleasing, the practice that we experience together. So for the next few moments, just replace the silence with your own meditation, your own affirmation. This final pose, our corpse pose, our savasana, this is the most challenging pose you have encountered tonight. It is in this pose that we're often asked, what should I do? And what should I feel? And the answer is nothing. There are no opportunities in our lives where there's nothing required of us. No one calling your name. There are no duties. There is no list. There is no time clock. There are no expectations. This pose simply requires you to do nothing. What should I feel? You should feel nothing. I would like you to bring the attention back to your toes, gently wiggling your toes and maybe even opening and closing your hands. The eyes may open. They may be aware of the light slowly. Your ears can open, maybe hearing the music or the sound of my voice. When you feel you have received as much as you need for this moment, you may turn slowly onto your side as if you are a baby awakening from a nap, finding your way back to the top of your mat, choosing how you would like to finish, either in cross leg, easy pose, or lotus. Half lotus. There is no hurry. As you come back to this place, if you are comfortable bringing your hands to heart center, we will close with an affirmation or prayer. As we move beyond this place today, the light in me honors the light in you. Your kindness, your generosity, the love. All of these things I can honor within you, for they also exist within me. In doing and saying these things, we recognize that the God around us gives us our strength. The God around us allows us to feel supported and protected. In understanding and doing and saying these things, we become much more alike than we are different. Human beings, not human doings. Imperfectly perfect. In truly and imperfectly perfect world. May you go in peace until we meet again in this world or in the next. I greet you as we leave. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you, DJ.